Hey folks, welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 5. I've been having a few problems with uploads and stuff, so a couple of episodes that I did before for Pale 1 got deleted. So I'm just going to start again, and yeah, I'm ever so sorry about that. Let's just pretend that, you know, that I just got beaten. I mean, that's probably the easy way of thinking about it. We're just going to start again, because I was really enjoying playing with the Pale 1. I'm going to play on a large map, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to play on a large map. Let's put it on Monarchy, and we'll put Wilder and Battle Reports on, just to slow things down a little bit. I'm going to put the AI on Night. I'm going to have another, probably just one more. I don't want too many actually with Pale 1. I think I'd like a bit of time to build up, because I'm not that good. I'm not that good with the Pale 1 at the moment. It takes the Pale 1 a while to get going, at least in my experience. I'm not very good with it. Let's have this kind of like pinky sort of colour. Okay, that looks good to me. And I'm gonna pick characters, because at the moment I've had a couple of games both online and offline where the Dwarf Queen's been in the game, and it's just annoyed me. And I really like this. I love this character actually to play as. I think she's really good fun to play as. But I don't know why. I've just kind of got myself a bit wound up about her, because just the endless counselor spam going for your mines, it bugs me. So I'm gonna this time, just maybe for a couple of games, I'm gonna pre-pick my teams, because I really don't want to have to be fighting against a Dwarf Queen at the moment, because she annoys me. So let's see. Let's go with the Margraf. I'm gonna go with, let's have a Warlock in there. So that's kind of like strong, can be strong, very strong. I want a Dryad Queen. I want the Senator. I want, let's get a Kobold King. And who else should we have? Let's think about this. Yeah, Kobold King will be good, because he'll be going for the gems. Senator and Margraf are more like going for towns. Dryad Queen's all about the woods and towns. So there's going to be some interplay there. Warlock is going to be going for the gems as well. Yeah, and then let's have... what should we go for? Maybe Demonologist. Let's pick a more suitable colour for him. That dark green colour for the Kobold King. Maybe like that, and then just try to think of stuff that's going to make me think of the character. You know, think of these characters' colours a little bit easier. Margraf probably wants sort of a grey colour. Kobold King wants to be this kind of dark colour. I think Demonologist will be red, dark red. Warlock can be blue. Yeah, that looks good to me. Senator maybe yellow. All right. Okay, don't ask why I do that. It's just, it helps me kind of organise stuff. Night difficulty is going to be fine for me. Pale 1's a bit slow. I'm a bit slow with the Pale 1. Okay, Granite Face, there we go. So we're going to be Granite Face the Pale 1. And we'll see if we get a decent start. I don't remember if you saw this or whether it was on camera or not, but there was one where I started and I had like 5 cave cows right next to my starting location, and it was pretty brutal. Okay, there's not much up here. We've got a moist cave wall up here, so you might find that when we go up into this gateway, we find something that we can't really handle. In terms of water, to the north. Okay. Yeah, we've got a really small kind of rubbish start there, which isn't very good. We have got diamonds near us though. Yeah, we are. So okay, we've got a port here. This should be fairly easy for us to get. He's got strength and tremor. Okay, so, that's pretty good. Kind of. Yeah, it will do damage. It does do stun as well. That's nice. Strength's not that great on Pale 1, I don't think. I think I'm going to take that first. That's probably a good first bet, because it's a recruitment building. It means that we won't have to keep going down into Agartha to recruit. So let's just see what happens here. Okay. Excellent. Okay, how many did we lose? We just lost 1 Pale 1. That's fine. I can manage that. We've got an Ancient Hurler available. I think I'm going to wait for What do we got? We got 2 slingers. I want some more slingers, so... Let's go and take those guys out. Remembering that the Pale One can swim. Now, Pale One's a good character class. By the way, these things are quite strong individually. Yeah, I thought I'd lose a few troops. Oh, I lost one. So they're one of those classes that if you're struggling, you can kind of run away, right? You can do a runner, as we say in the UK, and get out of there. Oh, we got ambushed. Okay. Well, hopefully we won't take too much damage. Okay, good. I just want to go and see what... Oh, he's got a debilitating wound. I don't really care if... Yeah, so he'll have gone down from 5 to 3, I think. That's alright. It's not the worst wound affliction ever for a mage. Yeah, so you can basically escape, and you can not only escape underground. That's not a very safe place to be, but it's pretty safe from certain, you know, unless providing you can guard the entrances to Agartha. You can also go into the sea, and most factions can't follow you out there. So it's one of those factions where you can, with a little bit of careful play, you can keep going forever and ever and ever if you want. I don't like to play like that online. Okay, the Margraf has gone already. That's interesting. Let's just see how many players we've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 left. Okay. Don't want to lose too many at the start of the game, because that's not always that fun. Being in the frozen north isn't great for us either. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of forests around here. Not the best start for us. Not the best start for us, really. Let's just kill those rats. There might be something nasty in there, by the way, but we'll see. Okay. We've got a seal guard available. Don't have the metal for it, though. In that case, let's just get some slingers up here, and we'll go back and grab those. Because the bigger... I've found that you need a critical mass with the Pale One at the start of the game until you start getting the... summonable units. Now, we've got absolutely no income at all, gem income. This is really bad. It's definitely one of the worst starts I've ever seen. But we'll see how we can go. I can often make the best of a bad situation. I'm going to wait for more troops for that. That's too many for me. For my liking. Now, yeah, we're going to have to wait one more turn. Okay, the autumn's here. Cave hand. Right. What I found with the Earth Reader is it's often good to go straight for the ritual of mastery. Now, going through the rituals of these rituals is okay. But for example, the Olms are really, really strong, and I like the Olms. They make battles kind of trivial for you if you can get a critical mass of them. Early battles, anyway. The problem is that we don't have any sapphires, which is what we need for those. We need the blue gems. Okay, let's get some. I want cavern guards because they've got a better chance of chopping through Bakemono, die Bakemono. Big demons. Okay, we've got an affliction. Oh, he's got battle fright. That's really bad. Oh well. We're probably not going to be using him much in combat later on anyway. Having him with battle fright is kind of annoying. But there we go. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's see what we can find searching out a little bit more. So we really got screwed by the RNG on this map because we've got... Oh, God, look. I'm going to have to immediately go back for this. Because they could just take our recruitment buildings off us. Okay, he's taken that immediately back. And it's kind of a few too many troops for me to easily deal with, that is. I'm going to have to deal with it, though. We're going to lose a lot of troops here from these halberds, probably. Alright, we only lost one. It's not terrible. You need to get rid of that. The problem is I don't gain anything from taking it, right? I mean, apart from... but it means that I'm kind of... I don't have to keep coming back to defend everything, you know, when it inevitably spits out another unit. Now, I don't know how often it does it. I'm not really sure how that works. I did find a couple of gold production settlements here, so that's useful. Let's go and kill this moose here. Try and clear everything around so we don't have to, you know, I don't have to mess around. Get some slingers up here. Now, the ancient units are good. The problem is that you do pick up afflictions. So, in the early game, I like to get... I personally think it's smarter to get the non-giant units just for a little while, so that you've got more troops, overall troops, to pad out your, you know, to pad your forces out with. So things like slings and stuff, if they come in and they get a, you know, they hit you and you get a DRN roll or an affliction or something, it's not so much of a big problem because you've got, it just spreads the afflictions out amongst sort of more crappy troops. I can't take that easily yet. Sure, we've got the siege ability, but it's a little bit random with the way that it works. Okay, let's kill this bear. And a boar. Okay, we got some red corals there. Now, we got an undine. Or an undini. Yeah, there, I should be able to kill that. It does have water strike though, which does a stun, a burst stun attack. And these things, sea stags, 15 hit points, and they're not too bad. I think we'll go and grab that. Got a Pale 1 commander available. I think I'll wait for some troops instead. Again, just from the idea of, you know, trying to get troops that are going to be padding out our numbers. We'll get some Pale 1 soldiers, I think. But being able to get, you know, the resources in the sea is a pretty big thing for the Pale 1. And I do wonder if that's where I've often been going wrong with these guys. Like, I'm probably supposed to be, you know, at least trying to control the seas a little bit stronger, because it is so hard for the Pale 1 at the start of the game to control anything on the ground, because you've just got a really bad army. It's not bad, but it's not the worst, but it's not great. Okay, let's just see what we can find around here. Now, being in the frozen north doesn't really help either. Ah, an iron mine with a frost drake and a stone drake. They're not too terrifying. I'm going to try and kill some of these sea creatures while I get the opportunity, although the Tatsu I could probably do with keeping away from. Look at this Pale 1 with the... oh, he's lost his only eye and he's got a festering wound. He's not going to live very long. Okay, we've got 2 mines here. So this is great news. Oh wow, there's loads of hidden kobolds. Alright, it's a little bit more difficult than I thought. Okay, the fact that we've got a Titan really won the day there, and I was lucky. Okay, let's see what we can recruit. I think we'll recruit a troop here. Let's grab a scout, and we'll grab some more Pale 1 soldiers. Okay. We'll have to come back now because I'm completely out of troops. Let's just leave our only slinger here. Okay. Bit of a slow moving army. Okay, 1, 2. Such a long way to go. Let's grab that pale one commander, and what I'll do is I'll actually bring these guys out to meet him and replenish him, and then we can do some more exploration. Kelp forest. It's really cool that you've got underwater variants of some of the on-land kind of terrain as well. Look at these lobsters. These lobsters are actually a bit of a potential problem. Let's just meet these guys up here. They're not a problem because they're strong. They're just a problem because they're gonna. Let's just have a look at the. I actually lost a troop. Yeah, one of them got a decent bite. Okay, Gemboard's going to return here. Oh, look at this. This is what I mean. These guys are such a pain. I'm going to have to come back here, I think. Losing my army to that to those hidden kobolds was a bit of a ball ache. Oh, come on then. We'll just move at different rates. Okay, we've got an ancient pale one available. Nice to have the computer turns process quickly. Oh, yes, I lost this, look. Oh well. So much for that then. Okay. And let's bring him back too. Need to go and get that mine back because I really want the gems. Let's just see what Cavehand's got here. Okay, so you can do the Ritual of Mastery. That's probably a good idea just for the... Okay, it's got On Conclave, which is a really good spell, but we don't have the gems for it. However, we did get Earth Meld, so that's better. And summon Earth. So that's going to really put some power in, you know, power in our hands. Okay, we're going to go and grab that coal mine back. Yeah, we've lost our hamlet too. Okay. These cavalrymen, I can't fight those. Well, mind you, I've got magic. I might be okay. Let's just get... I want to kill that. Let's get an ancient hurler. If we let's get a few ancient hurlers as they come up, and then we'll try and destroy this and get out of the game. And then at least we're a little bit more secure in this little bit of Elysium that we've carved out for ourselves. Okay, you're running away now, are you? Yeah, I'm going to try and kill you anyway. Come on. If you do some decent spells. Yeah, the summoning wasn't that useful there, to be honest, but we lost quite a lot of soldiers. But I did manage to defeat that threat. So those are dead. Yeah, we'll just keep him there. Now, I want a few ancient hurlers. And perhaps some of the big giants. Now, I do want to pad them out again because I don't want them getting afflictions. There we go. There's another ancient hurler available, and we can afford him as well. Have we got a scout? No. So let's get a scout too. Very important. Okay, 2 ancient hurlers. Now I need to spend a few rounds grabbing... I wonder if no, I can't send him out on his own, can I? I'll spend a few rounds just waiting here, I guess. I really don't like the wasted. I don't like wasting turns in Conquest of Elysium, but I don't really see what else I can do that's going to be useful. So let's just wait. We'll grab some more troops. We need something on the front line to eat up some crossbows. Got another ancient hurler, so let's grab that. With a bit of luck, I mean, they're just the problem is with the ancient hurlers is they're really inaccurate. So they do miss. So they're not as good as catapults, but they do move. They're like fast moving catapults, basically. Ah, he's put out another one again. Wow. Let's just try and kill that. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to lose troops again, but I've got to put a stop to that threat because it's just bugging me now. Yeah, missing a bit too much. Didn't do bad. Didn't do badly. Okay, we got the tunneling units as well. Just like in Dominions, Pale 1, you know, with the Agarthan troops, Pale 1 seems to be very, very good at sieges. Really, really good at sieges. Now, we need more troops here, so I'm not going to come out. I'm going to wait. See where those cavalrymen go. Okay, he's staying near me, which is decent. Very decent of him. Yeah, what do we need? We need troops on the front line. So I need some soldiers. Ancient Pale One might be a good bet. Let's just go and grab that. It's a nice option to get the 30 gold units, and they are solid units as well. Where have these come from? Oh, it would have been from this graveyard. Let's go and try and put a stop to those things. Got another Ancient Pale One available. I think we're going to sell... Let's sell some iron. No. No. I know what will happen. I'll forget it. Instead, we're going to buy... It's emeralds we want. We get sapphires. Sapphires are useful because we can get some alms eventually. Yeah, so he's got lesser alm summoning. Okay, I'm going to bring these guys up to catch up. Very, very tight resource management in this game because we've just got such a bad start. Such a really, really weak start, unfortunately. Can kill those boar. Really, what you want is a nice cave in Agartha with lots of resources to get you going. But nice. This is good for a challenge game, and I'm always up for a challenge. Let's just go and clear that. You might find the lancers move on to us. Okay, the warlock has killed the senator. There we go. So, Agastraphos the warlock has killed the senator. Okay. Got an unexpected hero. He's got a snake staff. Excellent. Really, really good item that. So... Clear those boar. Okay. Another ancient hurler available. I think I'll wait and get some better troops. Okay, we've got this ancient forest here. Let's see if we can find any more resources. You know, any villages, something like that. Okay, I want you to give this snake stuff to him. Next turn we'll get some slingers. Now, slingers aren't going to stop those knights coming, those lancers. Okay, we can't get any this turn. Okay, they did attack. Damn it. Okay. We'll have to go back there and take that back. Not only that, they've taken my magic item. They might even go into Agartha and then I'm in trouble. So let's just see if we can... Yeah, it looks like that's what they're doing. That's my only two... oh no, we've got this one here. Yeah. It's kind of painful just having a really small army that moves relatively slowly because of the wind, you know, because of the snow. And that's all you got. Let's just kill them things. Okay, not, at least they didn't go down there. I'm feeling like this is bad because on night difficulty, the AI is going to be, especially with so few AI on the map, I don't think we're going to have. I've not got the critical mass that I need now. Let's get some Cavern Guard on the front to kill those lancers faster. I've lost all my resource production stuff now as well. Look, got okay, 1, 2, 3. But we'll see. I'll keep playing. I've had a lot of abandoned games, so I'm going to try and I'll try and star this one out at least until it's absolutely obvious that I'm going to lose. And I can pull out some cool victories in Conquest of Elysium when I try. So let's see what we can do. Oh, this guy's got his snake staff. Hopefully we kill him before he uses it. There we go. All right. So we only got one. Now we don't want... I don't want him to have that. I want to give that to... Yeah, we'll give it to one of these ancient pale ones. That's kind of funny. Okay. It's going to do less damage as a result, but poison damage is pretty cool. Now, really what we want is... No more commanders. I don't want a commander yet. I need a decent force first before I get anything like that. Let's move these guys back to Fenitis here. Have they got a scout? Yep, we've got a scout. Let's get some more Cavern Guard. With a big hit, with a big glaive, whatever it is that they use. Alright. So, one thing I will say is that this should be... Look, we've lost that red coral as well. This should be reasonably defensible. Let's go and try and take back some of the resource stuff that we've lost. Then I'm going to get a... Once I've got a decent-sized troop, a decent-sized force... as Long Deads came out there, I see. Once I've got a decent-sized force, I'll grab another force as well. We need to, I need to garrison this graveyard. The problem is at the moment, like assigning troops to garrison something like that really reduces the amount of troops that you've got to fight with. Okay. Now I don't want to do the Olm summoning yet because they are slow, and I can't be bothered with yet another slow troop. Wow, we can awaken Guardians though. Okay, right, that's an option. So let's jump on there, and we'll awaken some Guardians on the graveyard, and that should help things. Okay, Demonologist is dead as well. Who have we got left in the game? We've got Warlock, we've got the Dryad Queen, and we've got the Kobolds. Okay. Alright, so we're going to cast Awaken Guardians. Okay, we got a Granite Guardian, a big one, with a big stone glaive. Very hard to kill. So that means that these animals that are going to be constantly pouring out of the Ancient Forest aren't going to uncover this graveyard. He's got sleep. That's way too many things for me to be able to deal with. I'd like to be able to go and sit on the Ancient Forest and do exactly the same job. Put a Guardian on there, but... There we go. want to keep away from those poison things. All right, now we're going to head back to the mines that we lost, those 2 iron mines, and get ourselves a bit of a gem income. What would be nice if we could find a recruitment building somewhere around here, so I don't keep having to transfer troops over. Little long deads and dwarves. Okay, go and kill those dwarves. And I'm going to put I'll put some guardians on these things, so they're just going to be a lot easier to hold on to. Those dwarves are tough, aren't they? Okay, cave hand. I want you to waken guardians. There we go. So we got another granite guardian. Get some slingers up here. Now the Pale One slingers are very early. They're useful really only in the early game, I'd say. You know, they're quickly outmatched by the Olms once you've got the ability to. Once you've got the gem income to be able to use the Olms. Okay, so we've got a bunch of sentinels there. That's good. Let's see if we can explore further around here and see what we've got. Okay. And some slingers there too. Got a village. Excellent. We can always use gold. Gold is going to be... oh, there's a solar eagle there. I'll keep away from that thing if we can. And we got another iron mine. Alright, that's going to be great because we've got sapphires there. 2 sapphires, and those sapphires are going to be exceptionally useful. Now, bear in mind the Kobold King and the Warlock are both going to be homing in on those. I forget if the Warlock can detect the mines or not. There might be a spell that can do that. But once we get a decent amount of blue gems, we can exchange our movement speed for Olms, and Olms are very, very strong. Okay, we're going to go and grab this. Again, we will expend some of our emeralds to put a guardian on it, just so that we can not have to worry about guarding them ourselves. Okay, those ancient hurlers are doing a good job. They're doing a lot better than I remember them doing. Alright guys, I think that is going to be it for this episode. Let's get an Earth Reader up here. Okay. I'll just place one more turn. Let's see what we've got. Boulder Breaker. He's got Tremor and Stone Shards. Okay. Bit of a combat mage. Alright, he can just stay around here, I think. Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry about the series that got wrecked through my inattentive use of YouTube Studio. So yeah, but it wasn't a great series anyway. So I don't think you're missing anything, to be honest with you. I was getting increasingly frustrated when a Dwarf Queen turned up and just started doing the usual spam of sending like tons of councillors out, and I was just getting really annoyed. So I don't think it would have made good viewing anyway. This is much more fun. I hope you think so, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Take care.